Call Halayim La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the Akim and a few Akwath across the four winds. This is your brother Batamayim from Great Millstone. Used to come to you with a quick hit. Now I took this screenshot on my Cash App, and this symbol caught my eye, no pun intended, but you see the all-seeing eye with the pyramid, kind of look like a double pyramid, but it has like a teardrop with a can't tell if it's a teardrop or if it's like a blood drop with the money symbol. Now, what really caught my attention about this too is that recently, with the CEO of Cash App was stabbed to death outside of a hotel. But we know that I'll just bring out the scripts. Let me get into it, and then I'll bring out my points. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Now, this is part of his devices, his wicked moves on the left-hand side, like I was finna go into. So they got rid of the CEO of Cash App so they can implement, they can move more towards the Fed now. Now, the Fed now is going to bring in the CBDC, which is the central bank digital currency, which is going to ultimately, gradually move into the MOTB, the mark of the beast, which is that micro charagma. I like to call it the micro charagma, which is that grain of rice that goes up underneath the skin. So, part of his devices is, he put things in plain sight, so that he can say that, well, I told you so, but that's for those who have eyes to see, and ears to hear. But we cannot be ignorant to his devices, and the word ignorant means to know or not to know. Next precept I had was 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. So for the love of money is the root of all evil. Money is a defense, and I'll grab that precept next, but for the love of money, you'll do anything. So the rich want to stay rich, and how do they do that? They take out the Cash App guy, because that's a different avenue. They don't really have any regulations or control over that. So you take him out, and then you transition to getting that money to go towards the Fed now, so you could tax, these American citizens, these Babylonians, Babylon the Great, which is America. So you can automatically take out taxes and things like that. Let me get that precept. Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 12. For wisdom is a defense. So like Ecclesiastes in the Old Testament, chapter 7, verse 12. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. So if you have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, you can, you can see what's actually going on. You can filter it through these precepts, through these scriptures. But money is a defense, just like wisdom is a defense. But the love of money is the root of all evil, because when it comes to money, if you love it so much, there's no end, or there's nothing that you wouldn't or would not do for money. Now, I think that's a blood drop with the dollar sign in it. The root of all evil, you got to kill for that. If you got to kill in order to get more money, for more gains, people, like these celebrities and these athletes, to get to higher levels, what they do, they sacrifice, family and close friends, just so that they can make more money, so they can reach higher levels. But that's evil. That's wicked. You're not supposed to sacrifice, friends and your close relatives. But that's all that I had on that. I just wanted to make it real quick, straight to the point. But be not ignorant to his devices. This all-seeing eye on a pyramid was very telling. Lord willing, this was edifying. Call Halayim La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elders of GMS, Great Millstone. Peace and bless to the Akim and a few Akwath across the four winds. Shalom, and the Baba Ball.